Hi, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Woodruff. Today in Skills, we're in Unit 2 on Lesson 6. Our learning goals are, by the end of this lesson, we should be able to blend syllables to form words by using hand gestures. You can recognize and trace your own name, and you should also be able to recognize and isolate the beginning sound in your classmate's name. Let's get started. We're going to start with our blending gestures. So we're going to start up here. Here's 1, 2, 3, blend. Are you ready? We're going to start with at, mat. Great job. Sh, wish. All right. How about eat, neat. Fight. How about zip, zip. Sun. Good job, boys and girls. Each of those words has 3 sounds. Let's move on to our picture card blending. Okay, what do you see in this picture? I know we've seen it before, but do you remember what it is? Let's say the sounds. Sh, shell. Great job. Okay, here's our next one. Ooh, this is a new one. It's pointing right at it. Nose. Very good. And mice. How about we try, ooh, here's a nice one. Fish. Do you know what this one is? Let's see. 5. I bet a lot of you are 5 right now, or will be soon. Let's try moon. Nice work. How about mouth? Okay. And maybe one more. Wave. How many of you remember that picture from the other day? Good job, boys and girls. I love that you're paying attention. Now we're going to go to our drawing part. This is where we're going to learn how to draw 2 new shapes. Here's our first one. I want you to put your magic finger up and put it at the top of your pretend page, okay? Or if you want, you can put it against the wall. What you're going to do, you know what? You can even use the counter in front of you, the table that you're sitting at. You're going to put your finger at the top and you're going to draw a straight line to the bottom. So you're going to start at the top and draw to the bottom. Okay, now the next part is you're going to take your magic finger and you're going to put it to the left of that imaginary line you just drew. You're going to draw from the left to the right. From the left to the right. Now you've crossed it over. So if you were drawing it all at once, it would look like this. Down and across. Okay? If you would like to turn off the video at this time and go get yourself a small crayon and a sheet of paper, that would be very helpful if you would like to practice this shape a couple times before you start your worksheet. So pause the video and go get your stuff, and when you're ready, just turn the video back on. After you have tried out your new shape a couple times in the paper, you can go to activity page 6.1. Now, if you notice, there are 2 different shapes on there. We've only done the first shape at the top. So that's the one that we're going to practice on. So boys and girls, when we start on our activity page, where do we start? That's right, we always start at the star. But if you look closely, there are 2 stars on this shape. So remember how we drew the shape just a moment ago? We started at the top and we went to the bottom. Then we went to the left and we drew to the right. So which one did we do first? That's right, we did the top part first. So we're going to go to the top star and we're going to draw a straight line down. And that's what it should look like. Great job. When you're finished with that, you can go to the star on the left and trace the line across to the right. Nice job, boys and girls. Now let's get started on our next shape. Put your magic finger in the air, and we're going to start at the top a little bit. You can do it a little bit to the left, and we're going to draw a diagonal line. So that means it doesn't go straight up and down, it goes across. So are you ready? From the top left to the bottom right, and then you're going to go to the top right to the bottom left. Let's see how that looks. You can practice that on your paper a couple of times. Remember, top left to the bottom right, and then top right to the bottom left. And let's see how this is going to look. Kind of looks like an X, doesn't it? So once you've practiced this a couple times on your paper, we will move on to the rest of our activity page, 6.1. And if you see at the bottom, that's where we're going to make our new shape. Remember to start at the star. Now, is that the star that we started with? Well, I guess we didn't have a star, but when we used our magic finger, did we start on the left and go to the right? Yes, we did. So you're going to follow this picture and start at the top left and go diagonal to the right. Then you're going to go to the other star and start at the top right and go down to the bottom, the diagonal bottom on the left. Great job. And when you're finished making this one, you can go ahead and continue to fill out the rest of the page, the front and the back, to get all your practice in. And for homework today, boys and girls, you're just going to do activity page 6.2 on the front and the back. It's great practice for learning how to write our letters. So you guys did fantastic today. Give yourselves a round of applause. We are all very proud of you, and bye for now.